Previously on Transformers Prime. Why rule only one world when I can rule two? Megatron has managed to accomplish the first phase of his cyberforming of Earth. The construction of his fortress.
In Jasper, Nevada. I don't get it. Why here?
Because the Decepticons have discovered the location of our base.
Come, my Armada! Attack!
The base is lost. We must disperse to avoid capture.
Special Agent Fowler to Air Defense Command. I need immediate combat support.
Leave no stone unturned.
Master, look who we found. Pulled from the wreckage of his ship, Wheeljack.
So, one survived. Take our guest back to the Citadel for questioning. Back to Darkmount.
This is the dawning of a new age, my liege. The reign of Megatron.
You do have a way with words, Starscream. Make haste and unearth the Autobot corpses. Forge of Solus Prime? How is it that you have managed to materialize that, yet not the remains of a single Autobot?
Answer your lord and master. Where are their bodies?
You're hurt. But you probably look way worse than you feel. No, don't move or talk. Just power down. Get your strength back. I got you covered.
The Autobots clearly ground bridged from their base before it was destroyed. They could be anywhere.
We must initiate global surveillance, my lord. Send search and destroy teams to every sector of this planet.
Soundwave, monitor all Earth-based transmissions for any sign of Autobot communication. With each other, or with their human counterparts.
Master. Foolish humans. I shall deploy the Armada.
That won't be necessary, Starscream. Not when we can engage our enemy with newfound might. new power dominates your world. Any further attempts to attack me will be met with even greater force. Your leader should be advised that my fusion cannons possess enough firepower to decimate any densely populated area of my choosing. I would in all likelihood set sights on your nation's capital, for starters.
Point taken. Now, what do you want from us?
Nothing, Agent Fowler. The Decepticons mean no harm to humanity. We merely desire a place to call home.
No offense, Megatron, but I'm having a tough time swallowing all this, since you seem so bent on plastering humankind under molten steel.
Agent Fowler, I admit that war brings out the worst in me. But the conflict with the Autobots is now over, and our quarrel has never been with your kind. Now that the one true enemy of the Decepticons is no more, my only wish is to coexist on this planet with the human race. Peacefully. Together, Agent Fowler, I believe that you and I can make that dream a reality.
You too have a way with words, Master. I almost believed you myself.
Earth is our planet now, Starscream, and we shall finish what we started. Humankind has no idea what lies ahead for them.
Yes, General Bryce. Special Containment Protocol G-1000 has been executed as planned. Evacuation of Jasper, Nevada was 100% successful. As far as its citizens or the media are concerned, the threat was a meteor shower, and the town is to remain quarantined until the resulting radiation levels can be dissipated. Sir, any form of retaliation would be too risky. I just need more time. Yes, I understand.
Agent Fowler, those medical supplies still haven't arrived. We have wounded men who need...
Doing the best I can, Nurse Darby. Been a little busy juggling a bunch of nuke-happy generals who don't seem to care if they blow Nevada sky high. And a Decepticon warlord who wants to make nice now that the Autobots are in the scrapyard. Megatron's opinion, not mine. He's feeding me a load of horse pucky, trying to crush our spirit.
Still no word from anyone?
Listen, no contact only tells me that the main comlink went down when the base was pounded into pancake batter.
But if I could just call Jack?
You know it's too risky. So do the bots. The cons could trace any cell phone signal.
Then take me home. If Jack can't call, that's where he'll look for me.
Jasper's under complete con lockdown. Nobody's getting back in there. The only ones who can fix this mess are Prime and his bots. I'm sure they're out there, keeping a low profile. They gotta be.
Scanning. Negative. No Autobot recognition.
Clear.
Too close. But your paint job did the trick. The comms uplink is still down. B, I realize Optimus sent us all to different locations to make us harder for the cons to find, but if we don't know where in the world anyone else went, how are we gonna find him? Right, just keep heading toward Jasper. Toward Megatron's giant fortress.
I never knew there were so many Rockies.
Miko!
Whoa!
No cell phone. You know the rules.
Dude, I wasn't calling anyone. Just playing a video game I already downloaded.
Sorry, I guess I'm a little on edge.
Where are we headed anyway, Bulk? You got some sort of plan?
We're following standard record protocol.
Which is...
An emergency plan we followed during the war, in case any wrecker got stranded or separated from the unit. We'd always rendezvous at the exact same set of coordinates. If Jackie's still alive, he'll be there.
Don't stop now. I was just beginning to enjoy myself.
Believe me, Wheeljack, there is more where that came from. And you will tell me the location of your compatriots. No matter what it takes, or how long.
Like I told you, they weren't expecting me. They never bothered to fill me in. So go ahead, knock yourself out.
How may I serve you, Lord Megatron?
Assemble a team and disembark for Cybertron immediately. While hunting Autobots remains paramount. We must not squander the opportunity to recover any Iacon relics left behind in the chaos. For all we know, Optimus Prime is out there somewhere, planning to do the same.
It's okay, Optimus. You're with me. Smokescreen.
How did I get here?
When we were evacuating the base, just as the cons opened fire, it was my turn to ground bridge away. But I couldn't do it. I couldn't let you face Megatron's army alone. So I snuck back. But that's when the blast hit, and the whole joint came tumbling down. But I managed to pull you from the wreckage before the cons dove in, using the phase shifter, which I managed to snag in all the confusion back on Cybertron. I'm sorry I defied your orders. We're safe here, but we're down so deep no one can pick up our signals. I'll have to scout above ground if we want to have any hope of finding Ratchet.
No. No hope.
What do you mean? The doc's the only one who can get you patched up. Optimus.
What if Jasper wasn't evacuated in time? She could have been hurt, or taken by the cons.
Jack.
And even if she did get out, she's got to be worried out of her mind, not knowing where I am.
Jack, calm down. We'll get back to Jasper, find a way to reach your mother, and the rest of the team. Stay here. Could be a con on our tail.
Sorry, Mom. I'd call if I could. One text couldn't hurt, could it?
Master.
Send in the troops. And Soundwave, I want a live feed.
Jack! With RC, safe, love you. Agent Fowler, Jack's alive!
Scrap.
civilian. Jack!
I am so toast. Smile, Jack. You're on Decepticon TV.
Master, we have a visual.
How long does it take to exterminate a lone Autobot and her human pet?
Well, in my experience...
Not a riddle, Starscream.
Sorry.
Over there.
Not the best cover.
We're not here to hide.
Hey, guys! Unleaded or diesel?
Let's roll before they send reinforcements.
Come on, fellas, put your backs into it. The Apex Armor. Our illustrious leader will be pleased. Now, any sign of that phase shifter? I really liked that thing.
Sir.
By the Allspark.
Well, did any of the surveillance data survive?
A shame. We might have at least learned the direction in which RC and the human fled.
Clearly, we need to improve our methods of hunting Autobots and build upon the tactical advantage that we've managed to secure.
Lord Megatron, I am ready to return to Darkmount, and I'm certain you'll want to see what I've uncovered.
Soundwave, open the space bridge portal. I find myself in urgent need of good news. So please, Knockout, tell me that you found something useful.
Some things, my liege, and someone.
He
advantage I need.
Previously on Transformers Prime.
No, don't move. We're talking. Just power down.
A new power dominates your world. Any further attempts to attack me will be met with even greater force.
Miko, no cell phone. You know the rules.
One text couldn't hurt, could it?
I realize Optimus sent us all the different locations to make us harder for the cons to find, but if we don't know where in the world anyone else went, how are we gonna find them?
Tell me the location of your compatriots, no matter what it takes, or how long.
Assemble a team and disembark for Cybertron immediately.
He lives.
Shockwave.
Lord Megatron.
Shockwave! This is quite an unexpected turn. I thought you'd perished on Cybertron.
Yes, as did we all.
Reports of my demise were greatly premature. A pair of Autobots infiltrated my facility on Cybertron, sabotaging my space bridge. I gave chase, but failed to accurately calculate the outcome. I awoke in the rubble, blinded. It soon became clear that I was marooned on our dead planet, with no means of communication. In time, I repaired my wounds and resumed my experiments. The solitude enabled me to make tremendous advances in my research. Until one day, my instruments detected a massive surge of unidentifiable energy. I traveled to investigate its origin at the edge of the Sea of Rust, where I encountered your salvage team and the smoldering wreckage of the Omega Lock. But this was not the search party I had anticipated so long ago. Leaving one unanswered question. Why was I left for scrap? Abandoned. Why?
The explosion, it collapsed the power core chamber. The last thing anyone witnessed was you charging into the space bridge portal. No one saw you come back out.
I find your reply to be logical.
But you will be pleased to know that I avenged your seeming demise by personally terminating the Autobot cliff jumper.
Careful, Starscream. You may dislocate a landing gear patting yourself on the back.
As Megatron's first lieutenant, allow me to welcome you back to the winning team.
And allow me to clarify the new chain of command. While Starscream will retain authority over military operations, Shockwave will be my first lieutenant in charge of all scientific endeavors.
So you are saying we shall each report directly to you?
Affirmative.
Completely logical, my liege.
Hey, you hungry? There's a town up ahead.
I better not. I'm running low on cash.
At least you don't have to buy gasoline. I'm pulling over anyway. Need to stretch my legs. Oh, yeah.
RC. Team Prime is scattered to the winds. For all we know, you and I could be the only ones left.
I don't believe that, Jack. And I know you don't either.
Maybe not. But the Decepticons outnumber us 100 to 1. Aren't there any more Autobots out there who could help?
The war for Cybertron took a heavy toll. But there were others who escaped in the Ark.
So where are they?
Scattered to the winds. So let's focus on getting back to Jasper. On getting Team Prime back together.
Nada, B. Just the same old rubber masks and bad CG. But the usual conspiracy websites might be our only chance to... Whoa! I found something! It's Ratchet.
Shockwave's toadying is so transparent. Megatron's respect is earned by deeds, not words. Useless, useless, useless. Billions of cameras in the hands of those miserable humans. One of them is bound to catch an Autobot eventually. Well, well, well. What have we here? Lord Megatron, I have found something of great interest.
The photo was taken yesterday in a junkyard outside Woodland Park. I'd better scrub Ratchet and replace him with...
An Autobot. Wait, what? It was just here. Surely one of you saw it.
Starscream, you would do well to take a cue from Soundwave on occasion and keep things to yourself.
Vow of silence. Such a cop-out.
Lord Megatron, surely our Autobot prisoner is a better source of information than this primitive datanet.
I will have you know, Shockwave, that I have been grinding Wheeljack down for days. If he knew anything, he would have spilled it by now.
Again, some prove to be better at holding their tongues than others.
Perhaps you would have better results if, instead of a club, you used a scalpel. I recommend a cortical psychic patch.
I don't think he's coming.
Don't worry, Miko. Every record knows the protocol. Jackie'll show. If he's still kicking.
Do your worst, Doc. I'm a wrecker. I can take it.
Trust me. You, in fact, cannot. The patch failed to yield any new information on the whereabouts of the Autobots.
I see.
Then it would seem that Wheeljack has outlived his usefulness. With your permission, Lord Megatron, I will see to his immediate termination.
Wake up, Wrecker.
Time to smelt. Commander Starscream wanted you conscious, so you know precisely who ordered your execution.
Where is Screamy? Doesn't have the bearings to do this himself?
Jump.
Hey, are you a flyer? Okay, I'll jump.
Thought so.
Thanks for the ride.
is how you handle things?
Wheeljack is not the first prisoner to escape Starscream's care.
Actually, Master, I allowed Wheeljack to escape.
You what?
But the Autobot's every move, his every word, will be monitored. Thanks to a simple tracking device implanted while the prisoner was still unconscious, following the failed cortical psychic patch. Now, all we have to do is wait, watch, and listen. When the Wrecker reunites with the other Autobots, my armada will strike.
He's gotta be here. Ratchet! Ratchet, it's me, Raph! Ratchet?
Go away. You're interrupting my power down.
Come on, Ratchet. We need your help to find the others.
We can't stop Megatron. Not anymore. The war is over, and we lost.
You're giving up? We can't just give up.
Then tell me what we can do. Without communications, without a ground bridge, without a base of operations or resources of any kind.
Bee's right. We know Starscream had access to a ground bridge while he was operating solo.
Yes, he'd clearly been using the derelict Decepticon ship, the Harbinger. What does that have to do with anything?
It could be full of Cybertronian tech, and it's probably abandoned again now that Starscream's back with the cons.
Well, resources won't be of much use. Not without someone to lead us.
It's a start.
And you'll have to start without me. This is someone else's fight now.
There is no one else, Ratchet. Just us. Just the team.
Please. Just let me rust in peace.
Come on, Bee.
I'm back. I combed through every square micron of our old base. I couldn't find Ratchet's medical kit, not even a bandage.
The forge. That's Solus Prime.
It's gone too. The cons picked the place clean. Wait. If you had the forge, you could fix yourself up. Power of the Primes. Optimus, hang on just a little longer. That hammer's gotta be somewhere in Megatron's fortress.
Nico, wake up.
Why?
Someone's coming. I'd know the hum of that engine anywhere. Jackie! Where you been, buddy?
Catching up with a few old dance partners.
Good to see you, kid. Safe to assume we're the only 3 wreckers around?
So what are we waiting for? Let's do some damage.
What's our next move, Jackie? Circle back to base?
There is no base. Khan's blasted it to dust.
The dimwit played right into my hands. All seekers to the flight deck. We have pinpointed the enemy.
coordinates, Commander Starscream.
Hold fast. They are approaching your position.
Targets in range.
And boom.
Grenade!
He tricked us.
How'd you know the cons planted a tracker on you?
I figured the cons were up to something, so I did a little poking around under my hood.
That's my Jackie.
So, what's our next move?
I salvaged some munitions from the jackhammer on my way out. You thought that made a loud noise? Just wait.
Hold it right there, B. And powering up. Keep trying. We'll figure it out.
Yep. You're miscalibrating the energon transducer.
Ratchet!
Now, step out of my way so I can work.
The last time things looked this bleak, Optimus slipped me that key card. Something we could hang our hopes on.
I know you're feeling helpless, Jack. This doesn't need to be your burden. Stay behind me. Jack, I don't think we're gonna need that key card. Need Ultra Magnus.
So not only did you fail to destroy the Autobots, but you allowed their number to increase. Is there no one who can bring me their heads?
If I may, Lord Megatron, during my exile on Cybertron, I resumed work on a long-dormant project. One that I believe may provide a solution to our current problem.
Cybernucleic acid?
The building blocks of all Cybertronian life. This hails from a specimen I excavated upon our planet, and has yielded promising results.
The Autobots continue to evade us. What makes you think we can afford to wait for the answer to our prayers to be birthed in some petri dish?
You misunderstand. The subject has been fully cultivated and need only be transported from my laboratory on Cybertron.
Then by all means, activate the space bridge.
I present to you, my liege, the ultimate Autobot hunter.